alternate land adult.
What up, fellas?
What's going on?
Steve, what's going on, homie?
What's going on?
What up?
Thank you for allowing us down here. I appreciate you.
Thank you for the invite. I appreciate you.
Anytime, man. You know, this is a open place of conversation, safe space. Black
Safe
man,
space. Unlike TikTok.
Studio 80. Y'all book your sessions. You know, come book your sessions and shit. You know.
Yes, sir. Get your shit off your chest, whatever you feel like you need to say. Y'all hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I can hear you. I need to figure that out.
Just fine.
Talk amongst yourself.
Sure. Y'all, welcome everybody to the inaugural episode of Troy and Jay in the Cave. You know, can I get a clap on that? Yeah.
I thought you was talking to me.
I take that too. You know what I'm saying? You know, just two guys talking about everything that men usually talk about.
Now you can hear me.
In the cave.
Nah, I can hear you.
That'd be the thing too, like trying to do sound check.
What is it coming off?
Sitting in the same room. That's why you had those niggas sitting behind in the clear booth back there where they. And I just learned this trick. Hold on. You blue. Watch this. I could do this.
I'm off right. No, I'm not off. Not in my headphones.
I can hear you.
But no shit. Trick didn't work. I can't either. You muted yourself.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's working.
Oh God, hey.
You supposed to.
I gotta take the class again.
Right, hey.
Right. You supposed to practice these tricks before you go out.
I did, but I ain't had nobody sitting over there. I'm like, it lit up. I'm like, oh, it worked. I like that shit. They were like, yeah. They like the person you talking to, it'll turn yellow. So I'm like, aha. I'm like, can you hear me? He like, no.
As soon as you hit the button to release that shit, though, winner.
I'm gonna take the class again.
Yeah, figure it out.
That's what family's for. Tell them to put the headphones on.
Got to. How is your family, Steve?
It's not about me, but my family's great. Birthday in 4 days. Party in 2. Baby will be a month old tomorrow.
Oh,
Damn, it's been a month.
Right.
Time is shit.
Mm-hmm. And
18 years later.
in-laws on the way from out of town now. They on the road right now.
hey, so
I pray for you.
Lisa mom and dad, they
they
Oh,
cool.
that's good.
we cool.
Nah, they cool.
They only like 6
would
years
not-
older than me.
That's it.
No, seriously.
No, for real.
What?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
there's
her mom and dad, they both are like 6 or 7 years older than me. I think her dad just turned 50 or 51.
I
was
just stopped
definitely a
trying to
teen
come in his
pregnancy.
her mom.
Yeah, her mom was 16.
Oh, okay.
Her mom was 16.
I just stopped coming to her mama. Just. Like recently.
You ain't seen her.
I've never seen them.
He said, "What happened?" No, he said, "What happened?
what
Why you stopped?" I'm like, "You just ain't seen her."
That's all.
Okay.
If I see her, I'm still
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still right back at
Hey,
it.
she on the road.
She look at him like a little boy.
How long before they get here?
That's so cute.
Hey,
Probably be here about 3-4.
Yeah, you can hang with
I mean,
Put the grill on, then you know.
You go double back. Hey, you got them shears I loaned you last?
damn straight. Damn straight. Hey, though, speaking of
Go ahead, get y'all shit out. This
speaking
is y'all
of
session.
in-laws and things, you have a grown child for the most part.
I have
Yes?
a grown child.
child. How were you in-law? How were you with the in-laws?
Oh, it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was just chill folks. They was from Chicago too.
Mm.
And when I first started dating her, I ain't gonna even call them in-laws because that mean I was married to her. I wasn't married to her. But when I first started dating her, you know, her dad's tried to do the big papa thing and stuff, and I'd be in the house. Sometimes he'll just walk around with his gun in his hand. Like, what the fuck is this about? But I'm 18. He just walking around with a gun, or he having it in his holster. But he was real cool. Like they both passed now. But No, I was lucky. I was lucky all around with them. All around with my baby mother, with my daughter, with the in-laws.
Because you just hear horror stories, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Dealing with your girl's parents and they don't like you and this and that or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
But you know, nowadays if it's not a horror story, nobody want to listen.
Ooh.
Ain't no Reddit for, hey, I'm happy in the marriage and my wife cooks me dinner every day.
What you think that's about?
Chaos. Chaos sales is more interesting.
We've gotten to the point where we rather dive and deal in chaos.
I think
mean,
we've
as a
always
whole-
been like that. We've always been that way as humans. Just now we have more chaos.
I was gonna say more chaos, but I think more people okay with chaos.
I think everybody's always been okay with chaos, except let's say back in the '60s, chaos really just came from the newspaper, the barbershop, or television. Now we get chaos from all over the world, so we have more shit to talk about. Like back in the '60s, we wouldn't have this podcast because everybody would know who we talking about, right? No, but now we can talk about shit. And this bitch is putting shit on the internet from all over the fucking world. And you got infinite amount of data. Infinite. And chaos is addictive.
It is.
It is. I try to stop
It has
watching
to
these
be.
videos.
It has to be.
I
What
know
you say?
it.
You try
I
to stop watching these
fucking
videos.
I'm so tired of these dumbass bras, man. But I can't stop. It's just like I don't know. It's just addictive. It is like if I don't get help at Charter, please get help somewhere. But you can agree. You have to.
No, I do. What about the videos though? Be bringing you back.
That's a good question. I think if I could answer that question, I might be able to not be addicted to it. What about the crack that keep bringing you back? I don't know.
It's the crack.
Just keep coming back. It's the crack, right?
Literally.
It's just, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I like seeing bitches get shitted on. And then at the same time, I also like to see the bras that got some sense out there talking to these dumb bitches to like, hey, y'all fucking up. Get your shit in order.
They don't listen to that.
Some do.
Some
I think
maybe.
they slowly. I think because of YouTube and Red Pill, I think it's making an impact. I mean, you ain't got all 6 inches in you, but you got the head right there. They feeling something. They feeling something.
Interesting. I don't know. When I get home and turn on the demo, it just be on now. So I watch.
Background noise.
Not really. Sometimes, but not really. You know what I mean? It'd be funny what would come up on your algorithm and what you would just sit there and watch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And become a habit doing it.
See, you're different. You do autoplay.
Yeah.
I do not do autoplay. I have to choose everything.
Real specific, huh?
Yeah. There's too much shit out there.
It is. No.
And then it gets redundant.
Yes.
Like you have 16 people talking about the same 16-second video.
People done got on that, which is crazy to me. Reacting to somebody else's video that was already made.
Oh, a lot of people do that.
Well, no, I'm saying it's wild to me that you can win off that. you can win off somebody. Somebody could clip something we said right now on the pod and put it on their pod. That's gonna get clipped again for somebody else's
Corey
pod.
Holcomb says that all the time.
That's just crazy as fuck.
How you putting my shit up there?
Yeah, what the
You ain't
heck?
asked my permission. But you know what? If you really giving your feedback on the video, that's cool. But what about the people that just play the video and just sit there next to the video playing?
And they be winning.
And
That's
don't
what I'm
say
saying.
nothing.
I don't get it.
Because people just watch stupid stuff, me included. I ain't gonna put it off on other people. But we just watch stupid shit. We waste time.
I think
Distract ourselves.
sometimes we are getting to a point where we are jumping the shark in everything we do. We are.
I know
Like-
those chicks on the line are definitely.
That's a whole.
That's a whole nother shark jump.
That's I,
'Cause it's-
if you talking about that, they be so impressionable with any and everything that may be almost like a trend. And
They be impressionable guys
and
with
go off
worse
that.
things.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna judge you on saying what's bad or what's worse or what's good.
Yeah,
But-
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. You know what I'm talking
I
about.
do know what you're talking about, but more so of well, what is she like? What is she like? What is she like? Okay, I'm gonna do that and then a little bit more.
Take it up a notch.
It's like that's not exhausting. Jesus Christ, for real, like,
I never thought about that.
dude. So, depending on what them two people wear, depends on what you about to wear. What about what you want to wear? Just wear what you gonna wear. Just do what you gonna do. Why does one thing have to be piggybacked off something else to be okay or approved? It's a weird concept to me.
It's like they suffer from not having an original thought.
I don't get
Can't
it.
have an original thought.
I don't get it.
I could take your thought and pull it a little bit more and then make you think it's my thought.
It's
But
insane.
It isn't yours. Yeah.
It's insane. And you're only using that because you've already seen the approval rating of it already. So if I can stretch it a little more, I'm still gonna get these likes, these followers, these views. You know what I'm saying? But how far can you stretch the rubber band for a fucking, you know what I'm saying, snap?
If that rubber band ain't snapped by now, man, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Thick ass
Because-
rubber band.
But I'll tell you one thing: when you let that rubber band go, it could never go back to where it started at.
Nah, it's loose.
We gonna talk about that later.
That thing loose. Yes. Only be stretched out so far, baby.
But they don't. And the thing, the I say the bad part about this, they don't ever think about tomorrow. They never think about how's this going to affect my life tomorrow.
Think about the children.
The hell, the children don't think about tomorrow. They don't.
No.
The microwave society that we live in, it's 2 seconds ahead. Not 2 years, not 5. It's literally seconds.
Right.
And decisions made on seconds.
That's dangerous.
A motherfucker will agree with your feeling because I had the same feeling that second. But you're supposed to be thinking ahead of that. What might be the consequences of this or that or whatever? Motherfuckers is walking around with the idea there are no consequences to their actions. And when they do come, who are you to give me consequence?
Okay,
That's just the world though.
let me interject right there what you just said. They walk around like there's no consequences to their action. When you said that to me, I'm hearing you talking about like the young men
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, young men and young women.
and young women. Yeah.
Yeah.
But where did that mentality come from? Who else walks around like there's no consequences to their actions?
Most women.
Exactly. And who raising the kids?
What the fuck is that? Hey man,
I couldn't read that shit.
dog. What? Why? Who made this game? What is
just
this?
crazy. It's
That's crazy.
women trying to get you married it's in your name.
It is. That's crazy.
It's just said, would you prefer to be a singleton or smug married?
A singleton or a smug married?
Why is my name on there, man?
Did you give him rights?
You
Did
see
say
me?
it,
I'm
son,
confused
open
as fuck. Like,
And he just picked that shit at random.
dude,
Why
that's
that's
crazy.
That was just random.
Your name is on every card.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Give me
I'd
my
rather be a
royalties.
singleton. Seems like he's fun.
Or
a
smug.
good time.
Yeah, I have a
Pause.
decent time. Pause. Smug Mary.
I want to be smug. Nothing.
What the fuck is that?
See, I know how
Jaden
y'all
Will.
gonna answer all these. That's why I don't
Jaden
know.
Will, smug married.
I can't do that.
Look, in what ways are you prone to addiction?
In what ways am I prone to it? I can answer, am I prone to addiction? Can't answer in what ways am I prone to it.
You don't want to share.
That's like a double question.
Let me get some.
I just like having fun, and I'm always down for an adventure. So, hey.
You're like, hey, if that's prone, then hey, there you go.
Let's go. What you got?
Ooh.
In what ways are you prone to? I don't even know how to
Answer that.
question.
Yeah. I'm trying to reword it to answer it.
Right.
In what ways am I prone to addiction?
I can see if they say,
I like
how are you?
smoking. I do like smoking. I like the act of smoking.
Oh, so you want to name my
So
addiction?
if so,
No,
no.
I don't think so.
That would be that would answer that in a sense, right?
So like anything that you smoking is like,
I like smoking, but I don't like smoking squares.
but you only smoke marijuana.
Yeah.
You smoke crack?
Smoke crack, don't you?
So you only smoke one thing. So that
Yeah.
I don't know.
But that's my addiction.
If you
I don't
married
like
your first boyfriend or girlfriend, what might your life be like now?
That's a pretty good question. My
It'll
first
be go ahead.
My
You go.
first real girlfriend.
Yeah.
My life would no. I have less kids. I don't think I would like it. Yeah, no, I don't think I like it. So marry me, we living together and shit like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm already opting out. I'm already divorced if I'm married.
This is tough, man. First girlfriend, she was cute.
I can't look at this question.
What plausible government action would make you leave the country? None.
I can't ask this. This nigga been gone. That's
What? All of them.
all of them.
What? Cocaine's legal?
All of them.
What's the when you look in the mirror? What's the first thing you check?
My nose.
My eyes.
In what ways has your parents influenced your choice or choices of partner?
That's a setup, man.
Yeah,
He like,
and we're done.
we'll be here for a minute now.
Here, let me answer this one first. I'm going to answer this
Go ahead. Hey,
by.
sure.
Hey,
I'm going to tell you a
Get
short
up, go to the
story.
bathroom, go to the car after that. You can make a run. Do what you need to do.
we'll be here all day, fellas.
I was grown. Me and my dad sit in the backyard drinking. And he looks at me and he says, when I used to go to work, I would hear about people, I would hear men say how they hated their wives, and I could never understand that. Then he picked his drink up, took a sip, looked me dead in the eye and said, I understand that now. Say, man, this is trauma in my life. This isn't funny. But hey,
But look, when he had that conversation with you, did you get it then or you got it later? Like when he was like, damn.
I got it then, but I still got married.
So you didn't get it.
No, I got it. I mean, we all make dumb decisions.
You heard him, but you weren't listening. All right. So, Jay, you done? You go ahead.
Mhm. That's it. So every time I see a chick, I just tell my dad, he say, I do now.
That's tough. Well.
You're like, that's tough. Glad you asked.
Need a napkin?
Read the question again.
Do you?
Oh, how?
No.
How has your upbringing or your parents affected the way you look at your
Choose your partner.
Choose your partner. Well, like my mother is a jerk, so like this is to me pretty easy. You know what I'm saying? Don't be her.
Damn. But okay, go ahead.
No,
But how many times do you find yourself with her?
most.
So
She crazy as hell, and for some reason I draw crazy motherfuckers and give them energy. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. Most women to me are crazy.
They are.
Right. Like, it's just different levels and this or that or whatever. But I try not to find someone like my mom. Love her to death. But the lady is mean. She's overly judgmental.
Are we brothers?
She's very, very, very selfish. But this is all
She's just an average woman. It sound like.
she'll tell you this, which is the wildest shit. You know what I'm saying? And in the same breath, say, "No, I'm the nicest person in the world," and you'd be like, "Dude, you didn't just hear you 45 seconds ago." It's weird. So,
But spin it.
I start seeing those attributes. No, I gotta move around.
Yeah. But spin it. I'm gonna say that. And my mom was just like your mom. I swear, like you must have knew my mom because she was. But then again, it might just boil down that this is just the average woman nowadays.
that was the time. That's how it was. Fuck a man. I don't need a man. I ain't finna. I think it was more of them looking at the generation before them and seeing them booed up and, you know, husband and wife for so long that they don't want to be that, or they can't find their dad. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't find the love that their mom had. Right, that dedication and struggling together and going through, you know, civil rights or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that marginalization that they had black people in kept us together. We was tighter. But once they was like, y'all free to do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I'm gonna move with the whites. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna. And it separated us to the point of, I think our values either changed or changed faster than other groups. Right. So like women shot one way and men was kind of like walking
Still
off
stagnant.
of, we was
Still
like, all right, where we go here? You want to go left? You want to go right? And women like, I know exactly where I go when I'm leaving here. I'm going straight to,
Exactly.
I'm going to LA. We going to start blah, blah, blah. And then it's like you hook up with a, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they've always been, more mature or moving faster, like looking in, you know, left and right lanes. You know what I'm saying? How they, we'll get in the lane and we got a job, we got a car, we got a crib.
We good. We
We just gonna do
fast.
six. Yeah, we get complacent
complacent
fast, and they don't. So I think that's taking a toll over generations,
Yeah, which makes sense.
and generations of that we're now at the generation. So the generation our parents was fuck that. Ain't no man gonna be dedicated to me like my father was to my mom, or I'm not gonna be trapped in a relationship like my mama was to my father. So it's just freedom all around. And then now those women, because I remember I grew up with my mom as a single mom, and I remember her how she used to talk about me and to her friends and da 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 da. And I don't need no man. Me and my son straight. Blah blah blah. But it was also
she's raising a man saying I don't need.
yeah, but she's also not saying that publicly, right? She's saying that to her friend. And then she would still date on Friday and, you know what I'm saying, have a guy come over and it's cool. He's super, you know what I'm saying, still old school. So she would talk like these young girls, not gonna say now, but she would have that mindset with her friends and have her parents' mindset when dating. Right? Like when she date, it's like we court, you open the door for me, you do everything that my father did for my mom. You treat me like, I think now how women are talking to their friends then is how they're talking publicly. They're telling niggas that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need no nigga that you can eat my pussy, bye-bye, and get the fuck on, pay my bill. Like, that's what they used to say to their friends on the phone, blah, 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 while they sitting there watching Dynasty.
These was taboo conversations.
Yeah, these was taboo. But now they're making songs about them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but it's also, but you have aunties that's been like, girl, I've been telling you this.
Right.
And, or you got young women that's like, that's my auntie. My auntie been telling me that since, you know what I'm saying? Or you got the auntie that you stay away from and now she's in, right? The auntie that come to Thanksgiving that's been thinking like that for years, and everybody like, stay away from that auntie.
Now
She
it's
gonna be
over.
single.
Now
She
it's
gonna be
over.
single forever. Not single girls in, hot girl summer. She's 62 and being like,
Told y'all.
you stuck in that marriage, and now the kids is looking like, she do kind of got you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like she looks more appealing now. Like where that single auntie was. Like
Weird.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, you gay. You got your friend coming. Yeah, it's all those taboo things.
Again, I was telling Troy this yesterday. We might be one of the most privileged generations, our generation, for the 40 plus.
For so many reasons.
Yeah.
I mean,
We've seen every bit of technology.
then we have seen everything. We've seen what our parents seen. We've seen what our grandparents seen, and we've seen everything going forward. We have failed the generation after us.
Because we were never looked at as leaders. We was codified. Like them latchkey kids and all of that shit. We
were survivors.
Yeah, but
Yes,
but like think about it. Like your grandfather or your grandparents would talk to your parents about how soft you are as a baby, right? Like you making that baby
Coddling that
soft.
boy.
You coddling that boy. I was doing X, Y, and Z at 16. I was blah 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 at 15. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you got a kid that's 15, 16, 11, and you like, I don't want him cutting that grass. I don't want him pulling that lawn more like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, I was cutting the grass at 9, 10. I was outside going block to block. But now it's a 12-year-old that's like, I don't want him touching that lawn more. Yeah, cut his damn fingers off. That boy done. You know what I'm saying? It's like they won't say that, but it's at the same time, you ain't like, go cut the grass. Like, this how you prime it, this how you put the gas in it, and go.
They don't show them how to do anything.
Right, and it's years of
crazy
that.
to me.
Yeah.
I went to a customer house. He was turning his lawn over. He was turning over his lawn, you know how we used to do it with the shovel, dig it, flip, dig. He was turning his lawn over. I went in his house. He had 2 teenage sons playing video games.
Never.
Yeah, that's it.
I told him that. I was like, you probably have a problem.
You got manual labor right there.
Why are you doing this?
Man,
you
I can't
pay
get them
for
boys
these
to do
kids.
shit. They ain't gonna do
That's
shit.
exactly what he said.
And that's another thing that's changed generationally. Throwing your hands up. Moms always would be like, man, fuck it, do what you want to do. Like I try to tell them, and you have fathers throwing their hands up now,
Insane.
and that is insane to me. Like, is no like even when my daughter storm off or be like, I'm like, come here, like don't give up, blah 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 blah. You got like not even a give up thing. Like you ain't finna just because you can't get it. Like that ain't no. But the whole like. That's a thing now. Like everybody's like, ugh, well, you don't. It's nothing instilled in them. It's like you letting society or government raise your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Microwave.
Yeah.
But we being the best generation,
We are, but we fucked up.
we fucked up and ruined the worst and made the worst generation.
Yeah, we fucked up. We stayed in survival mode. You know what I'm saying?
So what you're
And-
saying is instead of pushing back on the kids and getting in their face, they survival mode it's just easier for me to just do it.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, or just I want it done now. I don't want to explain to them. It's like to turn the grass over or whatever it is. It's like I could go out there and teach them how to do it.
These were learning
And
lessons.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
I just do it
I
myself.
spent Friday teaching them how to do it, and hopefully it'd be done by Sunday. But motherfuckers like, shit, I already waited this long. I need to get out there and do it. It's supposed to rain Sunday. Let me go. And then they just start, you know what I'm saying? It's
Sounds good.
reactionary. But I don't. It's just society. Everybody is. We're not outside like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not sitting in your backyard like, man, I need to get this shit up. I need to like. You're always like, oh shit, we got company come over, and you ain't cleaned this since the last time company came over. You know what I'm saying? It's just everything piles up on us. You know what I'm saying? And my
Just
urge is-
reactive to everything.
Yeah, you're reactive to everything. Like we used to,
Not
we
be
come from
proactive.
farming and shit where we plan. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the American dream is to be a farmer, a Christian farmer with a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like that's American. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That all three of those things is planned out. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's America.
that's American. The fucking farm.
That's America.
That was yeah.
But no, you
interesting.
look at it. Just on the generational side. These young boys, they don't know anything.
see you ain't gonna do. You just let him. You like.
JB, you high. That was all on JB.
That nigga sat there and said,
You didn't move nothing, JB.
yeah, like, what the fuck? That nigga was laid back, like, eat me. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah.
You did not put. You act like these young generations.
That's your last
You ain't know
pick,
what
too.
to do.
And we're back.
Reactive.
Right.
No proaction.
He didn't
at all.
even react. It just happened. That was funny.
But no, they don't know how to do nothing.
Why don't they know how to do anything?
Because of us. We have taught folk to throw dollars at problems, not actually teach solutions.
Yeah, that's true.
Throw dollars at the problem. If you got enough money, then you ain't got to do this or that or whatever. And it's
Right.
like, but what happens if you don't? It still got to get done. It still got to get fixed. It still got to get whatever it is. But we ain't taught them nothing. As an overall, we ain't taught them shit. The ladies ain't really taught the shorties, the little girls, the real. You know what I'm saying? Because they almost living vicariously through them.
Right. Okay, so
We failed the generations after us.
but let's back it up. Would you say that we're the first generation as far as like being single parent household? We was the first generation being single parent household, right?
In abundance like that.
In abundance, okay.
No, we wasn't the first. No, we were the first to take pride in it. It was shameful back then. Like,
Right.
like I said, I just said Lisa mama had her when she was 16. Right. Like,
She had to go down south.
yeah, I mean, it
that-
didn't, but it was. She got her shit together. Like her shit was a wake up moment. It was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And she immediately got her shit together and became a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm 16, but I gotta act like I'm 25 now. You know what I'm saying? I think that it was shameful. Like when we went to school, you saw a 16-year-old girl that's pregnant. They had a whole thing they would do at school, or a curriculum and all of this, and it was shunned, and they would talk about it, and we would this, and you like that shit is normal now. It ain't even. It's like it ain't. So I think that there was a lot of more like, oh, she's 16 with a baby, and the government. It was a lot more help and assistance and just things that would check up on you, and they don't have that now. You 16, you out the hospital in 2 days with a newborn. It's like, fuck. And what they saying? Summer gone. Like they just thinking about their summer. You know what I'm saying? It's like
So what I was getting to was, it's like a lot of the breakdown of the family is initially what's responsible for that, because I learned how to be a man from not going out and just figuring shit out. I never saw a repair person in my house. Mm-hmm. My father's car broke down. I had to hold a flashlight. Even he wasn't teaching me how to fix a car, but he was teaching me that I could fix anything with my hands. Mm-hmm. But when we don't have a father around, if I didn't have a father in my life, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. Ain't no telling what I'd be doing.
Facts.
Because there was nobody to show me.
To instill that understanding. I can do this with
I can
my
do
hands.
this, right.
Yeah.
It's like, I be looking at everybody like, wow, whoa, he put the wires in the wall and made the lights come on? Because I never known anybody to tell me that, oh, that's easy. Just put the wires in the wall and make the lights come on. And I think that's what we suffer from most, and then it just keeps dwindling down. Like, no father to teach this son or this daughter, and then they can't teach anything down, and they can't teach anything. I guess it's time for send the rock.
We jumped the shark on everything, y'all. That's what no, because it's the truth. Like everything is about the next level. What's the next level? Like AI. You are about to create some shit that you are not gonna be able to control whatsoever.
And they tell you that in all the movies that they ever. Have you ever seen an AI movie that went okay? This little bitch Megan Dow. You see this Megan movie?
I'll see the clips.
This
of it.
bitch out here killing everybody. Did you see that? I just watched that the last Mission Impossible. Mm-hmm. That's the whole thing.
Really?
It's about how fucking they trying to fight AI from taking over the world.
What really?
But you still want to do this.
I don't get it. No, for real. If you could predict the future, why still do that?
We saw it in when they saw Terminator, they was like, "Ooh, I want one of those."
What the fuck?
That was back in the '80s, wasn't it? Terminator, end of the '80s.
Yeah,
That was like 40 years ago. Now,
a
why
long
you,
time ago.
you seen what these things did to the planet,
Yeah.
and it was fictional.
Well,
I don't know. I ain't gonna have one in my house.
some things just don't need to keep going. That's really some things don't even need to be brought together.
Sometimes you could just say, "We good here.
We
We
good.
good here. We don't
This is
have
fine.
to improve on everything."
What does improvement on everything look like? If you already good, if things is already good, let's say things are great. Where does the better come in at?
It doesn't.
No, it obviously does.
Eventually, I compare it to the iPhone. Like when the iPhone came out, it was the greatest phone. Then as it got better, it got worse. Now it doesn't have a head jack.
You see
now
what I'm
you
saying?
can't
Like-
charge. You
like-
gotta, okay, but now here's what happens. Now to make it better, you just go and fix the problems that you made worse. So now the next phone gonna have a Android jack. It's gonna have a 8 whatever
The 8mm.
the cord for your headphones. Yeah, that's all they doing is a roller coaster. Make it worse, make it better, make it worse, make it better.
But if you are adjusting the worse to the better, and you already had that before, you made it worse.
Because I could charge you more when I solve your problems than I can when I didn't.
So in the end, everything is
People are stupid.
Goes back to bread.
Average person dumb as fuck. So
I will agree with that.
yeah, so
The
they
average
won't even
person
see
is
it happening.
happy,
We see it happening.
They're not that
Every
bright.
time you get a new phone, it's more expensive and it does less things. I heard you don't even get a charge with the fucking phone no more.
They had that commercial for the new iPhone. I don't deal with Apple products, but they had a commercial for the new iPhone because it's titanium. But that was the draw.
Is it not? Is it like it's impossible to break it? You're saying,
I don't know.
or is just that the color?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But that was the draw. That it's titanium.
When is it coming out? I got to get in line.
What's the point in getting a titanium phone?
I don't even know what titanium means. Is it made from titanium, or is it titanium colored, or is that just the name of it, and it still has to pass the 3-foot drop test?
It's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy.
It is.
Trends, man.
Did you say trans?
Trends.
Oh, I'm about to say you just took a turn.
Trends. I don't know nothing about no trends. Too wild.
If you had a vagina, what would change about you?
The way I masturbate.
For 100, Alex.
You think you would work as hard as you do?
Hell no. I'm gonna be like them. I'm gonna be selling this motherfucker.
That's what I was
I'm
getting
gonna
to.
be as trash
That's what I
as
was
these
getting to.
bitches are now.
You'll be a,
That's why I'm mad, because I'm fucking jealous.
you'll be a thought. You'll be a little thought.
I'll be my pussy pink, my booty hole boy.
You're a sexy red fan. Sexy red fan.
I'll be, my daddy will be ashamed of me. I have an OnlyFans and another OnlyFans.
You do a
That's
porn
why I
and
hate him,
everything.
because I can't be him.
There we have it, folks.
Cut the camera, cut the camera. Oh, that was fun.
Selling that muffin.
What about you, Jay?
No, that was spot on.
You be a thought. You're a thought now, so
That's fucked up.
you be. Look, go ahead. Finish what you was gonna say. Go ahead. Finish your shit. I ain't gonna get your shit up. You. What
I
would you
wasn't
be?
about to say shit. I was listening
If
to
you
you.
would you be working as hard?
You wouldn't have to.
I'm asking you a
Oh,
question
sorry,
for
sorry.
the audience.
Go ahead.
I do clips, you know.
No.
Why is that?
Why would I have to?
So you think women that say they work hard are lying? They be like, man, I work hard. Or they ugly.
That's
They work
subjective.
hard for a woman.
That's subjective. Motherfucker can say lifting his beer was tough.
Right.
So
She's saying it's hard as a person that's never worked as a man. You stepping on the court trying to.
Is that what it is?
That's why you not turn it.
You still ain't got back together.
No, right. It's all still fucked up. But no, I'm not gonna sit here and say ladies don't work hard.
I'll say it.
If they have a job,
It ain't no hard job.
No job a woman has is hard.
right?
No,
I ain't,
not a single one.
I'm not gonna subscribe to that.
No, I'm joking. No, you got your few outliers, but every time you go past a hardworking job, you don't see no women there.
Alternate land adult.
Hey, they might be holding that sign.
Yeah.
Turn around. But that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it should be.
So so you subscribe to gender roles?
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's not a left or right turn. Hey,
He gonna sneak up on you again.
If y'all had a vagina, would y'all fuck with high class like ballers? Y'all going for top dollar?
Okay, yeah.
Y'all flying out to Dubai?
No, wait, no, that's a big difference. That's a big difference.
I know.
But let me revamp. The last time you asked me that just shit was funny as hell, so I had to say it. But honestly, because the way I was raised, no, I wouldn't be a thought. I'll be married and probably raising kids at the crib or some shit.
Right.
But yeah, I fuck with
You'll try to.
if I was still in these streets, yeah. But then I done hit the wall already, bro. I ain't got no
But
chance.
you know, women don't see it like we see it. Like we be like, man, I hit the wall. I ain't going outside. Women be like, if I push these titties up the right way, put that outfit, I can go outside in that outfit. Like they don't look at them, they look at the outfit. It'll be like, man, them pictures was ugly because that outfit I had on. The lights in the place.
Picture's ugly because you in the outfit.
Men,
You in the picture.
men hitting the wall physically ain't really a real thing like that though. The value system is totally different.
Well, when we stop
producing.
or presenting ourselves, stop trying to,
That's grooming and
Yeah, all of
this
that
and
type of stuff.
That's different.
that goes
talking
down.
I'm talking about if I was
Buying new clothes.
If I was 160 in high school and now I'm 44 and I'm 225 with a beer belly, you know what I'm saying? To someone, they would say he didn't hit the wall. But I'm making that shit look very, very the physical attributes of a dude like that ain't
That's
really
very important.
that ain't really that wall status like that. You know what I'm
got
saying?
a
'Cause it's
beer
not
belly.
valued the same.
Right. We got that beer belly, but we jumping out of Aston Martin or something.
Yeah. Your swag,
But
your
yeah,
move is
right.
a lot. That is where your
You can't have a
value and
female
wall
DJ
is.
Khaled. Well, Lizzo.
And another That was a setup.
I set myself
And
up.
another one.
And,
No, you can't. You can't, because when Lizzo hop out whatever, well, she ain't hopping out with nothing. She's rolling out. But whatever, her car ain't surrounded by dudes trying to get a number.
that's why Adele lost all that weight.
Well, who?
Adele.
Adele. Oh, okay.
She in a whole different bracket. Like
She still dating that dude,
Chris Paul.
Rich Paul.
Rich Paul.
Chris Paul. Rich Paul.
Said it 3 times too.
I did. They the same person to me.
No,
They not. They just look the same. I'm like a white person. Like
What a little short.
no, they just short. Cool.
dark skin, bald head.
Yeah,
Want me to keep going?
But no.
Yeah, I ain't selling.
Okay, so let's figure it
I ain't
out.
selling pussy, but
You ain't taking the
hop in
money
the
first.
carousel.
You taking the money after. Like you ain't like money up front for you. You ain't selling the pussy, but
Hey,
you
Joe,
definitely
where
like,
my-
hey, I gave you some pussy, nigga. Like,
Hey Joe, where my $100?
I am Joe Blow. Do you love my man? Bitch, you should be paying me. I want my money, Joe. That shit there, boy.
All right, so what did we decide the equivalent of men hitting the wall was?
I'm gonna say
mentally, we do it mentally.
that's
Like,
and that's what I said on the post.
We
I
get
was
in our
that's
head
a mental
more.
understanding of what you can't do anymore.
especially like you ain't been to the club in a minute, and then you go to the club and it ain't hitting like. I was getting a lot of eye contact and you know what I'm saying. It's like even if it wasn't physical, there was a lot of eye fucking going on or something. You know what I'm saying? You just felt it. The energy was different.
It's a mental thing.
Now you in there and they be like, "Excuse me, sir." You be like,
The
"Damn."
way I described it, like as an athlete, I was an athlete for about 30 years of my life until everything started breaking down. And you sit back and you be like, damn, so I can't run no more. Right. I done been running forever. I can't run.
So you done hit the wall.
It's a mental thing, you know what I'm saying?
But I think you're looking at the wrong way because our value comes from protection, assets, you know, the things that we could provide. That's where our value comes from. A woman's value comes from her looks. So we know when her looks gone, bam, she hit the wall. So for a man to hit the wall, it has to be like the equivalent of us not being able to provide or protect or something like that. I would say a man hits the wall with a woman. It's different for each man. I think a man hits the wall when the woman could no longer ascertain any more value, greater value than you've already given me. You've given me as much as you can give me, and if I stay with you for the rest of my life, I'll never get more than this. So I think that's when that man hit the wall with her. But he could go and get a younger chick or a poorer chick and start all over, so he didn't hit the wall anymore. Is that making sense?
So when would he?
When he dies.
He can hit the wall and then bounce off the wall?
Yes.
But I think you made a good point in that sense because you can go get a younger chick and get a porn chick, but now you stepping on the court again. We was the young nigga fucking with a bride. We was the young nigga fucking with a girl that was fucking with an older nigga too. And we understood that relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, she getting money from him or whatever. She got to go over there and spend 45 minutes, touch his dick. Well, like whatever you had in your mind, it wasn't a threat to you. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't give a fuck about it. So men can hit walls and we just go to another wall. You know what I'm saying? Like we go to another, it'd be like this wall is unsurmountable.
Right. So you just turn around and be like, I'm going to hit that wall.
Yeah, it's like I do karate with kindergartens. You know what I'm saying? It's the what was the Seinfeld episode? He was like, man, I'm telling you, this shit, you come to this class with me, man, it really boosts your self-esteem. Sure. They did it the whole episode. But then at the end of the episode where the credits rolling, he walk into the class and it's fucking kids. But he talking about how it boosts his self-esteem, how it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like men just find a challenge that we willing to, like, we'll see a woman that's like, I don't want to say out of my league, but it's just like, I ain't trying to climb that. It's just like, it's too much maintenance. I might have to keep my hair cut more than I get her hair done. Like, that's just a double bill, X, Y, Z. Not saying I can't get her. You know what I'm saying? Or you might even get her for the weekend and then be like, and she like, what happened? Why you so? And it's like, you are high maintenance and I'm not. And so.
I'm not trying. I did that.
My challenge was that night to see if I can get you. I got you.
I was good.
And I'm done. And now you're starting. Like you're like, oh, this could be something.
Dick ass.
No, she's starting on the sense of this could be something. She calling you. She wants y'all to, she like, hey, because she had her wall so high that you couldn't, nobody, da-da-da-da. She the bad bitch in the club. She playing this, and then you crack the wall or crack her. And now you like, bet, did that, beat that game. Let me get another game.
And that's the beginning of the game
and
for
she,
her.
Yeah,
that
she
was
like,
one for her.
You want to go to level 2? You like,
bitch, the game is over.
Yeah, so it's like, it's like, she's like, no, I got a whole nother level. You're like, but do you? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it, how much different is it this game? Is it part 2? Like, you know what I'm saying? Part 2s ain't good.
Did the graphics get better?
Yeah.
Javen, I got a question for you. Do you think I hate women?
Sometimes.
Tell me more. Why would you think that?
Why would I think that you hate women? No, why? I think you hate women sometimes. Not I.
Yeah, I think we all do that. We all hate women sometimes.
There's your answer.
Because people always ask me. They like, do you hate women? Like, I just saw like this guy I went to high school with. I ran into him at a party yesterday. I ain't never seen this nigga on Facebook. The first thing he says to me is, nigga, everybody hate you on Facebook. Why are you on my Facebook?
No, I told you. You be hitting cats.
But also your personality is that though. Your personality is like, I'm gonna say and do something that everybody is going to notice. I'm not gonna say react to. You're gonna you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm the clearest clown out of Claire's now. That's kind of what I'm hearing. That's actually what it is.
Yeah, it is that, but the class clown is kind of with the class. You're kind of laughing back at the class. Like y'all all sitting in this class, y'all dumb as hell. Like you the person, like you like the rebel rouser. You like let's walk out. You know what I'm saying? And everybody like, we just got here, nigga. Like they ain't even did nothing. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like this a sub. We don't gotta sit here. It's a sub. This ain't our teacher. You know what I'm saying? It's like you that, and everybody is like, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like, well, what caused it? It's like I'm not saying I'm not down for it. I'm just saying. Why? Yeah. right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you might be right. Like, with no context, yes, I get your point, I guess. Like, but where's this coming from? Like, tell me, like, you just woke up on the wrong side. Like, without context, is I don't know. I think it's, and I think that's the thing for both people. Like, some people can't understand it with context. It's like, nah, that don't make no sense because I know you, and da-da-da-da. And then without context, it's like, I might agree, but I got a sister and a mom. But my girl, I agree with you. But what we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? It's like, where we draw the line? Because niggas want to draw the line. It's like,
yes.
Fuck my baby mom, my mom's, and my girl. Well, maybe not my mom's. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
and my girl, she did help me in that jam.
And then you got motherfuckers like, will she see this? Like, she know Troy. Like, y'all mutual friends. So, no, I think, yeah. Do you hate women, Javen?
No.
No. Okay, that's the answer.
No, I'm saying Troy. Javen asked Troy that.
Ask me? Oh, okay.
Javen asked Troy, do you think he hates women?
Do you think I hate women?
No.
Do you think any... Do you... No, I'm saying, because he trying to defend himself from hating women. I'm saying, do you know any men that do?
That hate women? No.
So you're kind of skewed today. Like,
loaded question. Hey.
I missed something.
You're biased because if you're saying that it's just like it's like the quote that women say. All women have a story of not rape, but a story of sexual harassment or some type of sexual something. Yeah. But no man has a friend that did it. This is kind of that. This is kind of. So I know women that did. I have friends that did that, but I don't know a woman that. I don't have a friend that hates women.
No, okay. No, those aren't one and the same.
No, it's not. But I'm saying
that's actually.
But what you saying? What you saying? You know,
I love them so much, I can't help it. I'm not justifying it. I don't care. It's my podcast.
Oh.
But I had to explain to people. Like, I talk to guys who go through this shit. This shit that I post, this shit don't happen to me. I don't deal with this.
Oh,
I didn't deal with it.
That.
I didn't deal with it before I moved. But I posted because I can. I could post, I could speak for everybody who can. People got jobs. People got families that they care about, what they think about them. I don't answer to nobody really in my life. Dave Chappelle say, I'm uncancelable. I don't have a job. I don't have any contracts. Like, there's no way whatever I say on the internet is going to come back and affect my life. Except with my friends who turned out to not be my friends because they thought I hated women.
You lost friends over that?
Oh, a lot of them. You know what? I'm just gonna say relationships.
You lost internet friends, or you lost them in real life? Like when you see them outside, they still be like, "I don't fuck with you because of what you said on the internet."
I was at the Morgan Park picnic, and I went to speak to this chick, and she just gave me the mean. And I'm like, "What's wrong?" She was like, "Oh, you don't remember when you disrespected me on Facebook?" Like, bitch, that was Facebook. This is real life. But yeah, it's a lot of fallout from there. I've had tons of women, and I know at least one guy that deleted me because of my post.
Damn.
But the one guy that deleted me because of my post still hangs with me in real life.
Yeah, you know, I've heard some people just can't deal with some people just can't deal with certain people on the internet. Like in real life, they're fine.
Yeah,
On the internet, can't deal with them.
I can understand.
Can you? But why don't? I'm not gonna say why. I think it's phony
What?
for you to act one way on the internet and act another way in real life.
Yeah.
But I guess it's a two-part question. Why people can't, on one side, differentiate the two? And then, on the other hand, why do people do that? Like, why would you disrespect me online when you know you'll see me at the Morgan Park picnic?
Because
Go ahead.
most people are socially awkward.
And most people are afraid to get punched in the fucking face.
You not.
No.
Okay. You text like it. I mean, you post like it.
No, most people are socially awkward, dude. They don't really know how to interact with people in person. You can say whatever you want behind a computer screen or a keypad, because you can't be touched. You can literally say whatever you want. Get in the social atmosphere and let's see what happens. There's so many people that I've met online that are not the same person when you actually meet them. Almost quiet as a church mouse. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But online, word a minute. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
Shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marlene. I love you, boo.
You know what? Why I post the way I do, like you say, I post like I'm not afraid to get punched in the face. But no one's gonna punch me in the face. You wanna know why? Because everybody knows it's the truth. I only post the truth. You could not like it, but you ain't gonna come punch me in the face over it. Because then when you think about it, you're like, oh, I can't stand that nigga. He was right.
That's why I punched him.
No, that's why you didn't.
But see,
If you get to the point where you're already thinking and acknowledging somebody's right, then the punching doesn't happen.
I still got energy I needed to get out, so I'm a punch.
Punch Javen.
No.
No, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, the truth is just, it stands above
People don't
all.
want to hear the truth.
I don't care.
What?
Think Jesus cared?
Yes, he cared.
He did not care. He went in there and turned them tables. That was my favorite Jesus story, by the way, when he went into the church. And that was...
Rebel rousers.
Yeah, he was in there. He turned all their money tables over and shit. Like, if it was one true story about Jesus that I believe was... One story that I believe was true, it's that one.
He walked in, started flipping tables and
Flipping
shit.
tables and shit.
Flipping niggas off, you know what I'm saying? Fuck is you talking about? Blood of Christ, motherfucker. Elbowing niggas, you know what I'm saying? Is what it is.
Oh, my God.
Shit. Fuck. Well, check this out, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with us.
I had another question.
Oh, let me get it.
Do you have a relationship pattern? If so, has it?
I don't like the way these questions are worded. What the fuck is a relationship pattern? Yes, I fucking break up.
If so, has it tended to lead to suitable or unsuitable partners?
Oh, God. A relationship pattern, probably. I think everybody does.
Right.
I think everybody does. And try to adjust accordingly with each one going forward. But for the most part, you can find similarities. You know what I'm saying? Like characteristic similarities in most dating patterns. You can.
That sounds really like what they call that whitewashing.
Whitewashing.
Yeah. Like there wasn't like I didn't like that answer.
I'm sure.
I'll give you an answer and then you could rethink your answer.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so I knew years ago my plan was to move out the country.
That's just spilling.
What's
Go ahead.
spilling?
Go ahead. It stopped.
All right. I knew years ago I was gonna move out the country, so I consciously didn't date for relationships.
Right.
So my pattern was to only spend time with the unsuitable ones because I don't want to accidentally fall in love with some shit like that. Then I had to stay here, and then I'm mad at this bitch because I was wanting to leave the country, but I'm mad at her because I decided to be in love with her. You know that. I ain't want to deal with that. So I just, like, when I met chicks that I would really like, I just wouldn't pursue them. Like, I wouldn't. Like, we could just be cool or we could just never talk again. And then, you know, meet other chicks, 2 kids. Oh, yeah, good. I'm in there. You ain't going nowhere. Look, you ain't going nowhere.
You can't leave.
I ain't going nowhere. So, yes. So, I definitely ended up with a lot of unsuitable people.
Yeah. On purpose, though.
On purpose, yeah. On purpose.
Hey, check the thing. You may have got a spill.
What? Oh shit! How you know? You heard it dripping. You saw it.
I figured I saw some movement.
You need the towel?
Here
You need the rag.
the rag. He's on the rag. But I mean, that's now for you. I'm talking about if I was answering that question, I'll be answering in general. In a sense.
But in general, it's boring. Just answer the question now.
You can only
But I understand because you're in, like again, I can answer that question because who am I going to hurt? Who gives a fuck? Now, if I was in a relationship here and I know that maybe somebody I'm in a relationship is up watching this, I'm not going to answer that question. Because the next thing she's going to be like was, okay, oh, so am I suitable or unsuitable? So my experience is different
I
from most
hope
people.
that never happens with anyone. You know what I mean?
You know it happens all the time, Jamin.
That's just...
They always make it about them, especially if it's going to give them a reason to start an argument. So I wouldn't put myself in that situation.
Y'all got here from relationship patterns. Okay.
So see, men are not monolithic, you know?
Oh. You're right. Nobody is. There's always outliers.
Always. But yeah, again, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all gonna catch us again, trust me. Troy and Jay's In the Cave.
In the cave.
Super producer Steve.
Rock, 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 rock.
Studio 80. See y'all soon.